Okay, we're back. Same date. The time is 2:14 for my civilians. You can see where my other planets have already shot ahead. There's one right here in the clear. The other one, I'm sorry, further up at the horizon. One over there. These things are sneaky. Like, I don't really know. I don't know how to classify them. Is it a freaking sphere of just gaseous, clouded smoke with little bodies in it? Or is it like one big solid object? I have to ask these questions because I'm always thinking outside the box. Not for fantasy, but for real, for real. And over here, you know, you see my big one still approaching from over here. I'm not gonna concentrate on it until it gets within viewing, but I'm, you know, gonna keep an eye on it. And y'all with me so we can see it. Yeah, but that one looks good, you know, it's just passed on already. That one. I'm gonna take a picture. I need to take a pic. I need to get some pictures. Hang tight. All right, I'm back. Same date. Time is 14:34, 2:34 for my civilians. You can see where my planets are dispersing to the east. There's the sun right there. You see the one is big as all get up, taking up the majority of the sky. And sorry for the noise. And you can see the smaller ones below it. It's showing up really clear on my end, and those are the tails behind them going all the way back. See what over my head looks like. I can't really see. There's the sun. And my planetoids going over the mountain. So I'll catch them as fast as I can once I get freed up. Poof. Okay, we're back. We can see where my planet's already shot over the horizon, going east towards the Atlantic. Again, I'm in Pulaski, Virginia, 1 hour south of Roanoke. And you can just see the activity. Again, there's the tails of it sweeping up. There's a Mr. Magic chemtrail of vectoring. See how he's vectoring? Whenever they start curving, that's a vector. What's back here? Just more activity. And there's another Mr. Magic chemtrail. See how they just sneak in? Where'd he go to? There he is. So there's one above my head and one to the east coming up behind those planetoids. Pretty much up under them. And this guy's coming, so they're triangulating it. I'm pretty sure there's another one. They usually have to take 3 of them. Oh, there he is. Yep, I called it. Third one. Got that guy. That guy. Where is he? He's up there. There he is. And then this one above my head. So they're doing a triangulation that gives direction, speed, and distance of how far this thing is from the Earth. How far it is from the Earth, how fast it's going, and the direction it's traveling. I don't know how big this thing is, but it's freaking astronomical. So I'm just getting as much footage as I can while it's in passing. I honestly sometimes don't know how much more I can do this. Sometimes I just want to take a break, not because I'm tired of it. It does get exhausting. I put a lot of my family on the back burner just to do this and bring it to you all. But I'm doing it of my own free will and accord, so I'm not complaining, they're not complaining. But it's just, it gets exhausting a lot. Just pointing the camera sometimes and narrating gets exhausting because not only do I have to do that, I have to put the video together, you know, add the music, and just, I like to do it that way because it sets the mood. And just, I like quality work. And I have to put the right filters to it, you know, it's just a lot of little things, nothing major. But I do get tired sometimes. All right, we shall come back. Hang tight. Poof. Just taking a look at some of the tail that's coming by. I think I see a planetoid in there, possibly, I don't know. Meanwhile, we got some asteroids right here, right below the sun. All right, so two big very-ass planets have pulled up below the sun. As you can see the sun right there. You see those big-ass planets. One in the front, and I think the asteroid's in the back. You can see it kind of swelling behind the big one. And I don't know if there's another big planet behind it, but you can see it. And there's the chemtrail. So we'll catch it on the other side. Stand by. Okay, back. The time is 15:11, 3:11 for my civilians. And this is what's coming up in the west. Wait a minute. What's that? I think that's my big planet. Can't tell. We'll come back to it. We'll come right back to it. There's my bigger planets. Right there. See the asteroid in the back? So the asteroid is higher. The planetoid is actually in the front. I don't know why they blouse out like that. That's weird. Anyway, it's kind of decent looking. I like it. Really interesting. Maybe I'm wrong, but this whole thing looks like it could be a planetoid, just the outlay of it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not quite accurate. Anyways, we got a planetoid right here, see? Right here. Sitting behind the asteroid, and there's the asteroid right here, the front of it. Make sure I'm right. Yep, that's the front of my asteroid, the potato. See how you can see the underlay of it, and the tail of it swings all the way back to this planet. And I think this is a bigger planet over here. All that. It looks like it has a crater in it. Let me get some pictures. I somewhat almost think this is a planetoid right here between the trees. It's always somebody with some freaking noise. I don't know, it just looks weird. This is definitely an asteroid. Yeah, I can see it. And that's definitely planetoid right here. And this is all the mess that's coming up from the west. That's a mesh of OCG right here. And there's my asteroid planetoid right there. You see it? Beautiful. And look at Mr. Magic Chemtrail vectoring as always. Always vectoring around somewhere. Let me see if I can catch him real clear. It's hard to catch these guys. And back it out. He's somewhere here. I can't see him. You can never see him. It's bright out. Anyways, I gotta get busy on some work, so we're gonna come back to this. Alright, so hang tight, poof. Okay, what's up everybody? Back real quick. Same date, time is 15:36, 3:36 for my civilians. I'm up here working and I have to stop. I should be getting this. There are chemtrails all over the place. Okay, so this is my north. There's a chemtrail right there. He's scouring this whole section right here. That's a planetoid right there. Another one came in right here. Now I'm starting to see how these things work. They skim over the edges. What is this? Hold on. Oh, this is a plane. Can't get too close to it because my camera vape out. Anyways, I'll keep my eye on him. Look at this coming through. Another planetoid type of asteroidal deal. I'm gonna say it's OCG. See, you can see the way the trail is right here, and then it goes into, stops right here abruptly. That's a spherical deal. See it? That's the thrust vector part of it where it hits the back. There's a chemtrail over my head right here. Oh, there I got him. And then down here, there's a bunch of them that just bypass each other. This guy and that one down here. They pretty much bypass each other. This is passing between the Earth and the Sun. So let me see. Something's passing right here. Yep, right here. I don't get why these things don't light up. So this is not the sky. That's not your sky right next to the sun. That's some kind of object. Now I'm looking at it and this chemtrail's approaching it. The one that just was over my head. There's something right here showing up. My asteroids that were curved are behind this tree. Now I kind of just sat here and watched everything, but I'm too busy to stop, but I had to stop. So that's my little asteroids, moonoids. And I'm figuring out how all this works. They're literally pushing across the Earth and then they just kind of bounce on. Look how the sun looks all warped. Bodies are passing. Bodies are passing right there, cloudage, and there. And here comes the whole cloudage right here. So This ain't our regular sky. All this right here, there's a cloud sitting out in space covering this whole patch. There's my planetoid right there, see it? So I'm seeing how this works. So when the sun burns these asteroids, just like a chemtrail, they have a cloud that spreads out. And that's what's cutting across the sun. It's not an actual planetoid, it's a cloudage. See it? So all this right here is a cloudage. It's a flat layer of layers of cloudage. And it took me a minute while I was working to look up, and I was like, okay, now I'm starting to see it. I've been seeing it before, I couldn't explain it. And that's why Mr. Magic Chemtrail is going up under it. Those cloudages yield more than likely the meteorites that are going to fall out onto us and tear us up, while the bigger body keeps passing on. It keeps encircling the Earth and breaking off until, you know, all of it's gone, and keeps plummeting the Earth with, pelleting the Earth with meteorites. And that's why Mr. Magic Chemtrail is up here. Again, the sun, the camera gives it away. You can see the sun right here. See how everything gets dark? See the line, the Terminator line? You can see it all right there, all right there, all right there, all right there. Get the sun out. That is the line, the cloud is plumage to this asteroidal spherical deal. Whether it's a planetoid or asteroid, that's what it is. And that's what's gonna really tear us up. It took for this one to fly past for me to really catch it. There's a planetoid right here, right by the pole. So being that the Earth is curved, these things come in straight to the Earth, and they only hit our little corner, and then they bounce back out into the darkness of space, away from the Earth. And plus we're turning, so, you know, all that moving, it moves, we move, and then, you know, we all kind of miss each other. We don't get to see the full deal of it. And that's why people be cursing me out, telling me that I'm stupid. I'm on drugs and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sitting here watching. Look at this big planetoid. Do you freaking see this? See the spherical aspect? Let me be still, because I'm gonna draw a circle around it. There it is. And then this plume going all the way back across the sun, all the way back across the sun. Its clouds are layering up. And you can see where that dark portion just came out. There it is right there. I'm trying to figure out if there's some kind of planetoid. I can't tell. The sun's in my face constantly. I'm looking past my phone. We know those are asteroidal debris and bodies. We definitely know that. I'm gonna see what this thing looks like when it comes close to the sun. So I had to get this, and I'll be back, so hang tight, all right? And I'm gonna keep standing by for all of this. All right, stand by, poof. Real quick, got Mr. Magic Chemtrail vectoring towards that planetoid that I just showed y'all where I pointed it out. He's vectoring towards it. So that's the corner of it that's, the Earth is touching the Earth where we can see it. And that's another separate body back here. It's not all the same body, it's different portion pieces of it. I can see this thing real clear. That's a whole sphere right there, and that's where the runoff is at the back of it. Yep. We got a lot of learning to do, y'all. All right, we'll be back. Poof. Look at this freaking juggernaut. That was a very huge military craft. So he's going up on my planet here. The one that was way out there, he's finally showing itself up. This whole deal right here. Asteroids in front of it, that's the tail of it, and there you can see Mr. More Magic Chemtrailers. Two of them coming in inbound, headed south. There's the sun. There's another planetoid right here. Let me back off. Get some space to see. There's another big jumbo rock right there with a chemtrailer passing it, going south. See him? Let me get still. There. This big asteroidal deal. I think this is an asteroid rolling in space. This ain't no planet. You can see it's potato shaped. You see how potato shaped it looks? And look at all this debris coming from the west. So it's more to come. I'm about to make my way home. There's another asteroid. So, like I said, that's a planetoid. Planetoids usually look smoother than asteroids. They usually have a smoother cloud layers of layers. And look at this plane's, let me see, look at his shadow. That's how close it is. Whatever the tail of it. Look how close it is. These things are right in our freaking atmosphere. And there's Mr. Magic Chemtrail. But this thing is right in the neighborhood. Right in the dang neighborhood. Look at this tail. These two guys splitting the pole. This is a big, oh no, it's a planetoid. It's got asteroids around it. Holy crap. So this whole thing, you see it? You can see it. Oh my God. Hot damn. All right, so we got planetoids here, asteroidal deals. They got an asteroid, group of asteroids up on the planetoid. I think a moon too. Yep. So let me see. Moon, asteroid, I can see it in the clear. More debris and asteroid, planetoid. We don't know how far away these things are. Some of them are right in the neighborhood. This is a planetoid. I thought it was an asteroid, but look how it's bending around. That's an asteroid, like I said. You can see the craters in it where it broke into pieces. Oh, look at this moons. Oh my God, see this? At the bottom of the asteroid, see those spheres? Small moons. Showing up in the freaking clear, y'all. You cannot fake this. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to show y'all moons and asteroids and y'all gonna be like, oh, that's just the clouds making circles. No. Freaking whole ass group of moons. Hot damn. All right, so I'm about to shove off and these things will catch me down the way. There's another one right there, planetoid. Like I said, the earth is so rounded that they come across and you only see a piece of them, a section of them, a slice, until they get out that far. Then you see the whole sphere looks like our moon, but more denser, more dirtier. Because again, our solar system has a different frequency of energy putting out, and when these things come across, they burn each other. One has a higher frequency output, one has a lower band frequency output, and they just burn each other. I do believe that. I'm gonna have to go do the research on that. So stick with me. Please watch, like, subscribe, and share. Please watch, like, subscribe, and scare everybody. And we'll be back. Poof.